Canchar. So keep on shooting. Laughing either. That's good to see.
On the court.
Brown for three. He's all about that.
Think about it. Jaylen Brown transition three. Jaylen Brown getting to the basket in transition. Jaylen Brown half court, great cutting, passing. Now we have him on a pin down. Didn't make the Olympic team. What can he do? The game continues to evolve. I don't know how much weight he put on.
And he could even eat spicy food too at a high level.
Body looks great.
It's not
already
in with first week feast.
Great interview.
It's really
the Nuggets are called for an offensive foul. And
Jaylen Brown continues,
I believe, to
made it all the way,
and it doesn't change his shot. His
so
game
you don't know what that is at all.
He gets better.
No, or is that
so it's an interview series.
Transition coming at you. A couple minutes in between.
Yeah, a little bit to talk and
how about another
do the interview. Yeah, and then we're ready for the next transition. Good contest from Brown.
Tell you what, friend of mine just sent me
cleans it up.
my hot honey. Oh my God!
That's good stuff, isn't it?
Jaylen Brown's open. You know, I like spicy food. I could not believe it. I could not
Stays in
believe
bounds
that it
somehow.
had that much fire. I'm gonna go to that glass.
Did you like it?
Holiday defending
Jokic. That's interesting.
They're going to try to attack that matchup.
Not what he was looking for. Brown waits, blows by Tyson, attacks Shaw.
Brown out to Tatum, who lost the handle. Now Brown defensive. Christian Brown, that is.
Skips it for White. Three-pointer on the way.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown is time.
He's on a different plane right now to start this third
Bucks.
quarter. He's got 21 points, 8 of 16 from the floor, 3 assists, a rebound, and
now
scoring
efficiently and doing it in a variety of ways.
That is a tough
this is my
matchup.
favorite play in the NBA. It's vertical
numbers for the C's
and guy contacts and hands in the air. I think there's no better play that expresses athleticism.
100%. You think about how in the last game of the finals, I mean, he almost took that finals MVP award with how well he played in that decisive game final.
Correct.
Saric banks it in. Celtics still up by double figures. I'm starting to worry that Forsberg isn't even going to come back to Boston. He's just going to stay in Abu Dhabi. He's having so much fun out there.
So did he eventually, Pritchard finally attacks the glass, gets a nice little layup. Did Forsberg eventually go out and play golf or not?
He did.
He did.
Yeah, if you were on social media, you would know. He put it on his Instagram story. He mentioned us.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I'm wondering how hot it was out there, though.
And humid.
Yes.
I'm all for the enduring what you can, the life challenges of that.
Get comfortable being uncomfortable.
I mean,
Joe Mazzulla likes that.
I'm a sauna guy. Like, you're going to a 200-degree sauna just to do it. Like, what's the point?
Yeah. Cold plunge, too?
No, I haven't done that yet. I think Joe Mazzulla's like a different kind of crazy.
He likes the infrared wall.
Yeah, that's a whole nother level of crazy.
Yeah.
If he can give us his workout. I think we can have fun with that.
Well, he does a lot of jiu-jitsu. We know that.
That's right.
Sometimes traveling with his trainer.
Yeah.
On these road trips.
I want to see what this workout looks like.
Queta, Pritchard, Wolf, Springer, and Hauser out there for Mazzulla right now. And Queta draws 3 and gets fouled.
Yep, nice pass. Putting the ball where the defense cannot get it. And trusting that the offense will make a play on the ball. That's a good example of that right there.
Namish Queta, 25 years old, out of Portugal. First Portuguese player in NBA history. Hey, Celtics fans, gear up for opening night. Shop the latest Boston Celtics NBA champions.
This will continue to raise that championship level of chemistry.
Yeah, it's a big part of it. Congratulations, Forsberg. I know how much you love golf, and I'm happy that you got a chance to do what you love to do.
Forsberg, just text me your score. You don't have to air it out for everybody on NBA TV here, but just text it to me because I'm curious. Springer ahead of the pack. Queta with the catch. Pickett with a reach around. That'll be Celtics ball. Good hands from Springer. I mean, I think about what's...
He is like sort of fitting into that Al Horford mold.
Not a bad guy to model your game after if you're playing for this team. Celtics, by the way, are shooting 64% since they started 3 for 13. Pickett on the step back, too strong. Hauser boards it, under 2 to play in the third. Peyton Pritchard's got 14 points on 5 of 5 shooting, 2 of 2 from downtown, and 2 of 2 at the line, all in the third quarter. Ahead of the pack, it's the rookie out of Maryland, Jameer Young, who played pretty well down the stretch for them Friday. But going back to Tillman, and we mentioned Memphis, Scout. Memphis, they should be back this year in a big way.
I mean, the question with them is, are they going to grow up? That's it. It has nothing to do with the basketball skill. They have a great coach, but there's a maturity that you have to win in the NBA. And that maturity does not just happen from 7:30 to 10 o'clock. That maturity happens, really, it's the other 24 hours. It's the other days when you have off. Like, are you going to be a mature team that focuses every day on winning a championship? So for you guys at home, you guys see the game being over. We do our post-game hit. Then we walk out. This is on the road. They have a room. The Celtics will have a room. And the music will be pumping, and these guys will be lifting weights after a game. Like, these guys are fully committed to it. The people who work there are committed. The people who cook the food are committed. It takes a full commitment to navigate an 82-game schedule and win a championship. And is Memphis going to have that same commitment? And a lot of times, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful to the job, is it's your best player that has to set that tone. And, our best players are two of our hardest workers, Brown and Tatum. So everyone kind of follows suit. When I was playing with the Celtics, Garnett was a guy that got after it. Ray Allen, Paul Pierce, those guys got after it. We all have to follow suit. So that's what it takes to win. And if they do that, they're going to be a special team. But if they're not ready for that moment, the 24-hour, 7 days a week commitment, they're just going to be another team out west.
They certainly have the talent to do it. Been a 2 seed. A little bit older now. If they can stay healthy, I think they'll be a factor. But there are a lot of good teams in the Western Conference.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you can just go down, and I think like the cream of the crop, Oklahoma City, Minnesota, Denver, right there. Now, is another team going to crack that top 3? Maybe. But then you start looking at, like, if you go into Golden State, Sacramento, what is Phoenix going to be this year with Mike Budenholzer, a great regular season coach, knows how to drive home spacing? Where's New Orleans going to be? Are they going to be real or not? There's a lot of good teams that you have to look at and say, what are these teams going to be when they're at their best?
There's Pritchard ahead of steam. And the shot clock is off with the Nuggets trailing by 33 here in the third quarter. Celtics pouring it on. They apply some pressure in the backcourt. Now Pritchard and Walsh looking to double Young. Wow, Celtics all over the ball. Young kicks it to the corner. That's Pickett for 3. And we go to the 4th in the second game here in Abu Dhabi this weekend. First one was close. This one not so much. Looks like one of the Celtics regular season wins from last year. 109 to 76. 12 minutes to play.